honoring our purpose every day. That's my acronym for hope, is we all have a purpose here and finding what that is. We were just talking to someone and, where they said their bereaved spouse, widow, and like I didn't believe, I thought I'd be drained working, and helping others in grief. And what I found is I got energy from it. And she started tearing up because it's so powerful to find that hope in the depths of despair.
Right, and also not fast forwarding to that point because I think there's a lot of pressure for people in grief. Like, I think as a culture, we do a poor job with allowing that space to just feel it all and to be in the depths of your despair because that's totally like warranted for the reality of the situation, but also without getting stuck there forever because I think there's these patterns of suppression or avoidance or distraction that we might fall into that are not supporting us. And you talked about that toxic masculine or toxic positivity of like skipping over the bad stuff and just getting to the hope and the purpose already, right? And it's like, well, that's not realistic. You might have glimpses of that amongst, the storm, but when we have these the correct tools and resources and coming back to really that toolbox of how to cope. How do you navigate the physical symptoms, the panic attacks that might come up, or those thoughts of the guilt and the shame spiral that come with grief brain and these stories and these thoughts about how things should have gone differently. Like all of that is so valid and we can't just pass over it.
Right.
And that's where this deep diving work comes in of then let's find those tools and those coping skills that are going to work for you in your individual grief so that you can get to that root of where that challenge is, sit with it, love on it, address it, and shift it, transform it so that it's not actually as much of an issue for you anymore. And then you'll find the space to open up to the hope and how you want to give back to your community and maybe how you want to show up for other people in grief or whatever legacy project might feel good for you with your experience that you went through, integrating those changes into our life rather than trying to like skip over it and get back to normal or just move on or get over
Right.
it, right? It's like, no, this you're going through this, it's real. You're changing as a person, you're becoming something totally new and different. How can we learn about this new part of your life, this new chapter that you're stepping into, even though a lot of it is unwanted and scary and painful? This is now these new layers that we're, needing
Yep.
in, we're
Yep.
folding into our life, and that gets to be empowering when we can find the proper support and resources